Issa Mari Wangoi, born on May 20th, 1981, better known by his stage name Issa, was a very much renowned and beloved Kenyan hip-hop artist. He was signed to the Ogopa DJs label, which boasted artists such as Bebe Cool, Chameleon, Red Sun, Nameless, Kleptomaniacs, Longombas, Dox Vultures, and many more. Ogopa was widely acclaimed to have helped revolutionize the Kenyan urban music scene from the early 2000s. They are also credited with creating the popular musical style Boomba, sometimes referred to as Kapuka, which is a style of Kenyan music that is modern hip-hop and dancehall influenced by African drums and rhythms. These are the musical styles that gave way to other popular styles like Genge, popularized by Nonini and Juakali, to Gengeton, which is the current urban music genre loved by the youth. Okay, now back to Issa. He was the eldest brother to fellow Kenyan rapper Habib, who loved collaborating with fellow musician Manga, making hits such as Dunda and Fever. They met while in school in Makini, but Issa, who was the voice of the streets at the time, actually went to a premium private international school in Nairobi, Brook House.
Same class? Is it same class?
In the same class.
Same class, yeah.
Same class.
But Issa wasn't in Makini.
No, he wasn't. He was in Brook House. Yeah.
I bet you didn't know that, did you? Leave a like for that, Sindio. Okay, moving on. Issa, even long after his death, is still widely regarded as one of the best rappers to emerge on the Kenyan hip-hop scene. So what made him so great? Was it his lyrical ability? Was it his command of the Swahili language? Was it his upbringing and the people he grew around? Or was it all of the above? This is what we are going to find out. So welcome to StreetWorthy. Issa Mari was born in California Estate and raised in South Sea, a middle-class neighborhood in the south-central part of Nairobi, Kenya. He first came to be known in 2001 with his first official single featuring Kenyan music legend Big Pim. It was titled Nimefika Joe. Issa used this song to announce himself in the Kenyan music scene. In addition to promising his fans an album was on the way, the song was packed with gems that would show a little glimpse into his massive talent. Firstly, as any hip-hop head would tell you, repping your hometown can almost be as important as the rhymes you spit. And Issa, on the very first bar on Joe, let you know the ends he represented. This, I believe, endeared him to people in his hometown and Nairobi in general. The verse was uniquely simple in that it had memorable, predictable A-B rhyme patterns, but he was still adept enough to use multisyllable rhymes.
Nipeni mangiri sitaki mamia Joe, sitaki shetani nipeni malkia Joe, ni mwanamke kama wewe mbona waringa Joe, ni mwanamume kama mimi mbona wamnyima Joe.
Wamnyima kwa nini? He was also on to the stylistic device of using both Swahili and English languages in his raps, which appeals to different audiences, and he was quite good at it as well.
Mimi niweke maiki chini watangoja kama nikuroga Issa mchawi namba moja lakini ngoja why do you really wanna punch inside Joe? I wanna know, I really wanna know like Joe. And then I wanna flow like Joe. Give me my dough, I really want my dough like Joe.
He probably wrote this verse while still in high school because it included references of people who were in his circle at the time. It's pretty dope if your name was in this masterpiece.
Belinda Sandrangari St. Mary's Joe, Anva Judy in Valley Road Joe, Abib Chenad Mwaura in Makini Joe, FBI homeboys DJs in Nairobi Joe, Freya Nasaur DJs in Mombasa Joe.
He also bigged up entertainers and DJs all the way from Nairobi to Mombasa, showcasing that his influence far exceeded just the local landscape. And remember, this was his first single aged 19 years. The song was Issa's major hit in the Kenyan music scene, and he would later on be featured on the Ogopa DJ's debut album, Ogopa 1 Kenyan Club Classics. This is arguably one of the greatest albums to hail from Kenya because it included artists and songs like Nina Noki by Nameless and Amani,
Hey, you over there. Hey, you look familiar. Situkatike, mimi na wewe.
Githurai by Mr. Googs and Vinnie Banton,
Okay. Now I said tumetoka Githurai. Metanguku para zengine dry high. Tukifry waka MCs kama yai kwa karapa.
Mona Lisa by Docs Vultures,
Cheki Mona Lisa navyotingisha, mimi nimebaki nimejazika, wasee kila siku wanauliza, na wazani nilifanya mpaka kajipa.
and Leo ni Leo by Issa.
Leo ni leo, wasema ya kesho ni muongo. Mazi nipe mkono, tembea na micheza na mileo, warudi nyumbani bila kiuno. Wacha nikupe mfano.
This was a certified club banger that showcased Issa's ability to make catchy and memorable hooks, which was an element in all of the songs he made. His absolute love for women and his appreciation of the party culture were fundamental fabrics of the music he made.
Ijumaa saa 2 ya usiku imefika, weekend imeingia, lazima nitashangilia. Tomo ukifika nyumbani pigia simu Roda na Rukia, Tamika Mona Lisa usisahau China pia.
He made you feel like you're having a good time despite the fact that you might never have been to Kengeles, Carnival or any other popping scene at the time. He was truly the embodiment of the ladies loved him and the guys wanted to be just like him. He went on to release his debut album Nimefika in 2003, which was a big hit, with virtually all of the album tracks becoming radio singles in their own right. This included Boomba Train,
Unahisi hizi flow za Afrika, unahisi kama unakatika, can you feel this front till the rear, can you feel this up in here?
which won Song of the Year in the 2003 Kisima Music Awards. He also won Best Male Artist of the Year, Best Hip Hop Artist of the Year, and Best Album of the Year for Nimefika. His other hits were Mosmos featuring Brenda Ngesa,
Jasho ya tiririka,
Moyo wapika,
kila mtu
anawika,
hajui vile ya kusema.
na hewa tunapewa.
Fun fact, Issa wrote the whole song, and this is what Brenda said about it in an interview with a Standard on April 9th, 2010, her 27th birthday. I had just returned to Kenya from my studies abroad. I recorded a demo with Waire and dropped it at Ogopa DJ Studios. And one day, Lucas Bikedo of Ogopa DJs called me to their studio, where I met Issa. He recommended me to him as well as Waire. The rest is history. Issa wrote the song. As a matter of fact, I remained this elusive girl who did not attend any of Issa's concerts, although I even landed solo performance requests. I guess I was just shy and still finding my footing. Aside from the up-tempo club bangers that Issa released, he showed his versatility on his album by making an introspective and emotional song. This featured the renowned artist and presenter Talia Oyando. Fun fact, aside from hosting television and radio shows, she had hits with the likes of CMB Prezo and Tanzania's AY, and even made Sweetie Banana with Nyambane.
Sweetie, sweetie banana, anything I get it okay. Sweetie, sweetie banana, anything I get it okay.
Hamnitishi uses a somber mood to reminisce on life before Issa made it. He expresses gratitude to his fans and those who helped him get to the top.
Niliambiwa kidole kimoja kiwezi uwa chawa, ndege hawezi kupaa bila mabawa. Bila nyinyi singefika hapa, bila mpira utachezaje gemu ya kandanda? Asanteni kwa kunipa moto wa kuandika, asanteni wakati wa vita kunisimamia, asanteni kwa kuwika.
He also shows his defiance to the forces of evil that would dare bring him down, and even had this ominous line that almost sounded like he was foreshadowing his death.
Pirates mpaka kufa, na singependa kukufa bila nyinyi kujua. Mimi si mimi bila nyinyi, na nyinyi ndio maisha ninayoishi, ndo sababu hawanitishi.
Issa died in a road accident on March 16th, 2003, while in the company of fellow label mate David Madhenge, aka Nameless. He was on his way back from a concert in Afraha Stadium in Nakuru, and during Issa's memorial, this is what Nameless recalled. "We performed the night before, and we were all rested. We departed from Nakuru at around 11 a.m. and got distracted by the view of Lake Elementaita for a quick second. That was the last conversation we had. The car had started to veer off the road, and when the driver tried to get back on the road, he lost control, and we rolled a couple of times. Apparently, Issa did not have his safety belt on at the time. On this day, a dark cloud covered our skies as we lost one of Kenya's finest and most gifted musicians to ever hold the microphone. His lyrical delivery and command of the Swahili flow were unmatched. Even long after his death, his music and legacy still live on and in our hearts. We miss you, bro, till we meet again. I couldn't have said it any better, so hats off to the most influential artist of our generation. If you liked this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below videos of artists that you like that you'd want us to do videos like this in the future. See you in the next video. Till then, stay safe and peace.